Good morning, everybody. This is me, Alea, and um, I'm not quite sure what my vision for what it is I'm doing right now is. I think that what I would like to do is resume the Enchanted Life Salon, and in keeping with what the vision of Enchanted Life Salon originally was, we are going to, or I am going to, share with you the things that I find along the way that I think make for an enchanted life. So I'm doing a lot of different things, and I set this channel up as a life cast, and from what I understand, the real definition of life cast is you're broadcasting every moment of your life. Well, I'm not going to be doing that, but I am broadcasting a lot of what it is that is going on for me, and it's a two-way street. I get to share with you what it is that I'm doing. I hope that you find value in what it is that I share. And for me, what it does is it helps to keep me accountable. It helps to keep me on track. And I have, over the past year, you know that I was doing Blog Talk Radio for a year, and it was very, very consistent. And then all of a sudden, I just disappeared. And the reason for that was that I had too much on my plate, and I was doing the store, I was doing the gallery. I decided in the middle of that, in October, that I was going to do a marathon because I wasn't very healthy. And I had a really good friend who was, I don't know how healthy she is, but she had a aversion to anything that had vegetables in it or anything that was kind of healthy. And I was sort of going in that direction and wanting to be more fit and whatnot. So anyway, long story short, she went away. And I did end up doing the 10K for the Honolulu Marathon event. And since then, I've done several marathons. And if you've been following me on Facebook, you've seen them. And I've gotten into the raw food thing. And so off and on, I'm doing raw food. I will try to share with you on this channel some of the raw food recipes and preparation and stuff that I do along the way. But in essence, this channel vision is to share my journey with you, make a record of it for myself, because I realized that I came a long way in the last 12 months, and I don't really have a record of it so much because I didn't record it, I just lived it. But I'm being told over and over again by the angels, by friends, by spirit, by everything, that it's important to record the journey. So not only for myself, although none of us ever do anything for everybody else, even though we might say we do. I feel that we actually do it for ourselves. So for the most part, I'm recording this for myself. I'm hoping that other people find value in it, and if they do, I'm happy about that. So this morning, I did my 4-mile run, and I'm only 6 weeks from the Honolulu Marathon. I am way more fit than I was last year, but I am also planning to do the full marathon this year. Last year I did a 10K. So, and a 10K is 6 miles, and just in case you don't know, and a full marathon is 26 miles. So I'm telling myself that this is going to be a lot easier than I think, and part of the reason it's going to be a lot easier than I think is because if I don't push for a record, any record I do is going to be a personal best for me. It's going to be a PB or a PR for me because I've never done a marathon before. So no matter what it is, it's going to be a personal best for me. But I had wanted to do it in 6 miles or 6 hours. And I don't know if that's even possible because I haven't been training every day. I've been training many days, but I haven't been out there every day. I probably will be out there every day from now until like the 7th, 6th or 7th of December when I do my taper because the marathon is on the 11th. But because I haven't been out there every day and because I know that you're supposed to be, according to the people who do marathons professionally, there is a training schedule, a training regime that you're supposed to do, and you're supposed to do so many miles every day, and then you're supposed to have long runs and rest and all that. And for me, it's been an issue because first of all, this is a brand new sport for me. Secondly, I'm doing it pretty much on my own. I do have Coach Bowden helping me out, but I'm not his client. He's just a friend. And so I'm kind of floundering, and I'm being self-taught. And that's not completely out of the ordinary for me. I do tend to sort of break my own trail, so to speak. So I'm learning the nutrition. I don't know anyone else personally who is working on high raw or total raw and doing athletics here on the island. So again, I'm on my own in that respect. But it's okay. I'm learning, and I'm hoping that you'll learn too. I did discover this. Enough of all of that. I did discover this. I discovered that there is a athlete, Brandon Brazier, who has created a workout type food that's called Vega, V-E-G-A, and I've been doing that for a couple of weeks now, and it's pretty good. It does give you protein. It's all from vegetable sources. It's all raw, and they've got a recovery thing that's pretty good, and so I've been doing that, and they've also got an endurance gel. That was a big deal for me. When I did the Kona Half Marathon, I ran out of fuel, and that was very, very difficult. If it hadn't been for Sam Johnson, thank you, Sam Johnson. You are a prince. You are a savior. He actually brought me honey and fruit on the course and helped me to finish the course because I didn't want to eat the gels. So this particular I guess I call it endurance fuel that Brandon Brazier puts out, I think will solve that problem for me. And aside from that, the other things that I think lead to an enchanted life is being happy and being able to create. And so later on today, I might bring you a broadcast from the design table, because I will be at the design table today at the gallery. So I may bring you a broadcast from the design table. Thank you so much for being here. I enjoy sharing, and I hope to get better at it. I think I was really good at it when I was doing the Blog Talk Radio. And so I'm hoping to get back to that level and higher, if at all possible, much higher, because I know that it's possible for me to do much better than I was doing with that. But that was a different modality. I was doing radio, and this is television, and so television, I don't really want to be a talking head, but I'm not real sure how else to do it. So if any of you see this and you want me to do something different, let me know, because I'm more than happy to tweak it and to try to make it more interesting and more beneficial for you. Thank you so much for being here today. Thank you for sharing this with me, and I will see you next time. Aloha.